The domestic standing of the 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump, is facing significant turbulence as new public opinion data reveals a cooling of support across several key demographics. According to recent data from the University of Chicago, approximately 63% of Americans now believe the country is moving in the wrong direction. The latest survey, which concluded this past Monday, shows the president's approval rating holding steady, but at a low 37%, a figure that has remained unchanged since the previous month. The primary driver of this public dissatisfaction is economic instability, specifically the rising cost of living. Global geopolitical tensions and fluctuations in energy markets are having a direct impact on the domestic economy, pushing kitchen table issues to the top of the voter priority list. For many Americans, internal economic well-being and price stability have now superseded foreign policy concerns and distant regional conflicts. The administration's communication strategy is also under fire. President Trump's recent use of AI-generated imagery depicting himself alongside religious symbols has met with mixed reactions. While Vice President J.D. Vance frames these efforts as an attempt to communicate directly with the electorate, polling suggests a growing rift between the administration and religious sensitivities. Of particular note is the president's rhetoric regarding Pope Leo XIV. As a Chicago-born centrist who has condemned the ongoing military escalations in the Middle East, the Pope enjoys a 60% favorability rating among Americans, nearly double that of the president's 36%. This gap highlights the risks of alienating a population that maintains high trust in traditional religious figures. The administration is also navigating significant institutional turnover. The recent ousting of Attorney General Pam Bondi, who was replaced by Todd Blanche in an acting capacity, has fueled rumors of internal management crises. Reports suggest Bondi was removed due to a perceived lack of speed in pursuing the administration's legal priorities, adding to a list of high-level departures that includes former officials like Randy George and Kristi Noem. Analysts observe that support for the president is particularly weakening among youth and university-educated voters. Furthermore, even in states that previously backed the president, a growing trend of dissatisfaction is emerging. As the midterm elections approach, the America First slogan is being redefined by voters, not as a call for military strikes, but as a demand for a robust economy and social security. If the current trend of economic decline and wartime rhetoric continues, the Republican Party may face a challenging new era in the upcoming electoral cycle.